everybody, it's Bunny and it's time for World's Weirdest. I think that's what we called this series. I don't remember because I've been a slacker and it's been about a month or two since we've done this series and it takes a really long time for all this stuff to get in the mail to me, but I finally bought way too much. This is gonna be kind of like a haul edition of World's Weirdest. Just in time for nobody to care anymore, I've managed to gather the world's weirdest back to school supplies. Now that absolutely no one is going back to school anymore, because you're already there. You've probably already been there for like at least a month. Anyway, let's just get into it. Why snot? The good thing about this video is I think that these products are weird or different, but also most of them, if not all of them, are actually useful items, which is very different for World's Weirdest, because in the past was just stuff, you know, stuff like this, like a sticky nose flap that's still on my desk today, taunting me. The first thing is just straight up weird. It is a rare mono thumb extender. It extends your thumb by 15 millimeters. I don't know why. I thought that this was like a school supply. I guess because I just think, you know, when you're in school, you're probably like scrolling on a pad or on a gigantic phone to get some research information or to text your friends. Anyway, this was made literally to combat how everything now has a super giant screen, bigger than our fingers. So it is in fact a rubber thumb, like ye old hitchhiking thumb, and it's got this little black rubberized dot on the back. So let's go ahead and try and use this giant thumb. So far it's not sliding to unlock. Oh, there we go, finally. I was looking up how much 15 millimeters is to see exactly how much this extends your thumb, and it only extends your thumb to 0.59, so like half of an inch. But so far, this is not, oh, there we go. You have to learn to use it. Here I am. It's kind of wonky though. You guys can't see anything that's happening right now. But you know, I'm like trying to scroll. You really gotta find that sweet spot. You know, it's trying to highlight stuff. It's trying to copy stuff. I think that this was like $20. It's really sad how expensive this stuff is. While we're in the department of thumbs, we got a thumb drive. Freak out your friends with an actual thumb drive. It's actually like 16 gigs of hard drive space in here in the shape of a thumb. Fun for the whole family. I just hit myself with a rubber thumb. Okay. Oh my gosh. Up next we have something truly horrifying, which is called lunch bugs. Yes, lunch bugs for your little bagged lunches. And I started preparing to film this video about a month ago, and I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to give you guys an example of what this bag looks like IRL, and now it's even more gross because I think that this bread is like maybe slightly moldy, but just look at that. Can you imagine? I mean, you would stop lunch thieves up for sure, because who is gonna steal your bologna sandwich when it looks like there's a roach on it? I think there are a couple different bug patterns to choose from. What else? Nope, that's just another roach. More roaches. We also have more roaches, more roaches. Okay, nope, it's just 24. No, okay, it says 2 repellent designs. Okay, this one's not as realistic. It's like a fly. Do you guys see that? But literally, I've not seen a fly this big since like the 1986 movie, The Fly. Help me! I always love that movie. Anyway, I definitely like roaches more than flies. I think that this is very realistic, very spooky. Up next, we have a couple weird and amazing notebooks. The first one being the $1 Million Idea Napkin notebook slash sketchbook, and I believe Harry Potter was written at least partially on napkins. Potterheads, is this true? I feel like I've heard like several, I think that's why it's called the $1 Million Napkin Idea Book, because I feel like a lot of very popular books or movies or whatever have been written on napkins. And I think that this is actually amazing because it is literally a spiral bound notebook of napkins. You just write on it with a pen. Let's try. I conveniently have some pens. Oh, the struggle. The struggle is real. All right, I want to write in green. Green for alligators, alligators, How does this pen work? Okay, this is really embarrassing. How does this... Okay, it says clicker. Is this one just broken? Erasable, retractable, clicker pen. What is happening right now? It's like none of these pens... Oh, dude, what's happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm seriously so angry right now. I had no idea that they mean you click this thing. Did you guys know that? I'm gonna try and write on a napkin. You guys can't see it, but maybe you can see it. We'll try and see it. I'm gonna write... This will be a challenge. I'm gonna try and write the word family backwards. This is really bad. I hope I never get trapped in a mirror, because then nobody's gonna know what I'm writing. Family. Okay, front ways, that looks surprisingly good. How many napkins do you get in here? You get like 20 napkins? At least 20 napkins, I'm hoping. 20. I never found out if that was like 20 napkins. 20 napkins? 20 napkins? Do I hear 20 napkins? It's like a weird auction all of a sudden. Anyway, the next notebook that I found, I'm gonna be honest, it's not really that weird. It's kind of weird, but mostly I just wanted to get it so I could show it to you guys because it's truly amazing. It is the Skywriting journal / notebook. Sort of a school supply, right? This is literally a magical pictorial notebook full of these beautiful full color photos, and you're supposed to be able to write in the sky or in the clouds. And I just think that this is like really relaxing. You know, I mean, obviously this isn't like a notebook that you could probably turn in for projects or something like that, but if you were just writing your own notes down, this is pretty calming. You know? Let me show you guys now something that does work, but it is also extremely messy. I actually tested this out a couple of weeks ago with some of Dogman and I's friends. One of our friends is a school teacher. Let me just tell you guys what it is first. It's called DEP spray, DEP spray, and it is dry erase spray paint. You may notice I have it wrapped in this little blankie. That's because this is maybe one of the messiest products, one of the messiest things I have ever encountered in my life. We don't have any dry erase boards in this house, so I was like, hey man, can we come up to your classroom and test this product out it's really neat, it's really cool, it's really different. And you know, they were like, yeah, come on down. So I thought that this was just gonna be like, you know, super easy, super fun, not messy at all. But this is truly like spray paint. It is incredibly fun to use, but I definitely do think it is for more like artistic endeavors. This is probably not for classroom use. Like, I feel like if you wanted to go out and you wanted to like tag something, but you didn't want like actual damage, this is your spray. I don't think you're meant to like spray it and then wipe it off. Anyway, we had a lot of fun with it, but also by the time we were done, his entire classroom, and I do mean places we didn't even spray this product, it was covered in this like black dust, like this dry erase board marker stuff. It was all over the floor. It was all over our faces. We tracked it all over the school. Like, it literally took us maybe, give or take, like 2 hours to clean everything up. So much fun. So messy. Use with care. I think it's only like $10. It's now all over my hands all over again. It's insane. We have another notebook. Should have put this in the notebook section, but I didn't have enough foresight for that, so we're just gonna talk about it now. I think that there has even been some DIYs for this thing. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? You don't know, because you don't know what it is, or maybe you do. This is from BB Lab in Japan, and this is a notebook with an inflatable pillow on it. So you just blow this up and ooh, you can take a nap right in the middle of class. Sleep through all your education. Oh my gosh, hey! Surprisingly, my makeup didn't even rub off and it's kind of like flocked. It's actually surprisingly comfortable. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but it's got some spring to it. It's nice. And I think it's just a regular, this looks like wide rule and not college rule, so maybe don't be going to college with your sleepy time notebook. Honestly, this just made me laugh. It is talk to the hand post-it notes. Let's go ahead and open this. Oh my gosh, these suggestions on the back are terrible. It's like, got something to say? Talk to the hand. And it says, get a job. Wow, that's really sassy. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are magical though. They look as cool as I thought that they would look. Like printed hand post-it notes. I'm trying to get it to stick to my face so I can do like the Macaulay Culkin thing from Home Alone. Like, ah! Sassy, 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 so sassy. These lamps are hot. I'm gonna use these sticky hands to waft some breeze my way. Yes! We have another notebook. I clearly went notebook crazy. This is the Creative Aroma Chocolate Notebook. Oh, the Creative Aroma is really smelly. Is this supposed to smell like chocolate? Because it smells sort of like melty plastic rubber. This is not an attractive scent, but it is an attractive looking notebook. It's like a realistic chocolate bar with little bitey tooth marks out of it. You know, like nya 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 nya. It says milk chocolate. Can you see it? I swear it says milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. Cannot focus. Sort of like my brain. It says milk chocolate. You're just gonna have to believe me. But also believe me on the smell. Up next, we have some nifty writing utensils. Like these I had to get because they are literally beauty blenders for your pens and your pencils. Ooh, this is really fascinating. Look at these. They are giant spongy eggs. They are supposed to make it more comfortable / easier for you to do your writing. Honestly, I hope that these are comfortable or that they make writing more comfortable, because ever since I was in that terrible car accident years ago and I broke my right hand, I really cannot hardly stand to write anymore. It just hurts really bad when I write. It's like, it's not fun. Let's write on a hand. Why not? It's like I can't talk and write at the same time. Okay, but seriously, look at what I just wrote. This makes writmig easier. 5-second review. This definitely does make writing feel slightly easier. You kind of have to get used to that grip though, you know, because now you're holding a giant foam egg instead of just a pen. But it does, you know, it kind of like forces you to loosen up your grip. So it does make writing more comfortable, but I will just say, I think it makes my handwriting just a little bit worse. If that's even possible. Up next for freakish writing utensils, we have the twist and write pencils. Somehow these little pronged things are supposed to teach you the right way to write. Maybe this is how they teach the kids these days. It's been a hot minute since I've been in any sort of schooling whatsoever, which explains how I just keep getting stupider every single day. Okay, so you're supposed to write, ooh, look, there's like a finger groove. Oh, finger fits in there nicely, and you're supposed to twist it, I think. These things on the side, these rubberized things, are erasers. Wow, you guys see all that spray paint stuff on my finger? I was not joking. I literally am having such a hard time writing like this. I don't know. The more that I write with it, the easier that it becomes. But I will just say that this is against my writing nature, so I guess I was never taught to write the right way. They are definitely very interesting, but it would, I don't know, if you want to teach your children to write this way, better start them young. And now, since I've just written something in pencil, we can try the next object, which is a eraser brush. Once again, this is just something that's kind of funny looking. I don't see any way possible that this is not gonna work. I honestly love this. I love something about paintbrushes. I don't know why I love paintbrushes so much. I am not an artist, but I also collect a lot of antique paintbrushes. It's just something about this handle. It's so elegant. And as you guys can see, the eraser is like a big, you know, you can use this for a while. So let's try and erase this pencil that I press down really hard when I write. So I think, in fact, I almost said ink. There's no ink in pencils. But I think that the writing is sort of disappearing. Maybe this is an eraser that doesn't work. Maybe this is just an eraser for looks. Let me tell you guys a creepy fact about me. When I was a kid, I had one of those little poison rings, you know, the rings that open, they've got like a little hinge, a little secret door, and I used to collect my pencil eraser shavings, the eraser things, and I would put it in my ring, and I would tell everyone it was poison. How freakish is that? I think that it erased. All right, you know? But I press down so hard when I write, it's like you can still see the indentation of what I wrote. I forgot I had one more sort of like weird pencil item, and that is these guys. Oh my God. And I'm not even gonna joke with you guys, not even lying. I just picked up this bag, forgot that there was a roach printed on it, even though I just told you guys about that like 5 minutes ago, and I had a small heart attack because I thought that I just saw a roach and I was not ready. So inside of this bag, we have something that's maybe not that weird, but I think it could be very helpful, especially like when I was a young baby buns, because I would always chew on the ends of my pens and my pencils, and I think that that's like bad for your teeth, and I used to always get like nasty colds and stuff, and it's probably because I was much less of a germaphobe and I just sort of like threw pens and pencils and erasers all over the desks and all over the floors, and then I would stick them in my mouth. So these look like little chess pieces. These are called like Fidget devices, and they make a ton of them. They make all different types of ones, and I guess it's for kids that, you know, fidget a lot in class, chew on stuff. I don't really know what it's all about, but it seems very helpful to me. And these are FDA approved to be chewing on. They don't really have any kind of flavor, but I'm honestly enjoying this. Yeah. I could really get into this. This is like my new hobby. Ugh. Except for maybe don't wear lipstick when you do it. I just thought that this was funny. Nobody ever needs this. It's sort of like when you bring the internet into the real world and you're like, my God, what have I done? We have the Facebook like stamp. They also have a dislike stamp, but I really just don't like disliking things. It's just bringing negativity into the world, and nobody needs that. So I only got the like stamp, which is what you should, there we go. Like what you should do with this video. Ha, ha, ha. And last but certainly not least, once again from Japan, we have the fish pencil pouch. Why was this made? Who has ever looked at a fish in their life and then thought, ooh, wow, I'd really love to shove my pencils into that? Just as you'd expect, there's a nice polka dot motif on the inside, but honestly, this looks pretty realistic. And like all things in life, the further away you get from it, yes, the more realistic it looks. Look, it looks like I'm holding a fish right now. Let's go ahead. How could this not work? Of course it's gonna work. I'm just gonna shove all these pencils inside of this little fish's gutty wutts. And there you go. I feel more organized already. Now it won't zip. Oh boy. More organized already. That's about it for today. I hope you guys have missed World's Weirdest. We're gonna try and bring it back in the month of October. I've already got some ideas cooking. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sorry it took me so long to get it up. I literally just got the inflatable notebook in the mail like yesterday, and I started ordering this stuff in June. So That's why there's not many of these. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at Graveyard Girls, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!